Hello and welcome to the February updates for the Techy Tuesday, which is the admin updates. This is going to be a short session because Google have not provided quite a lot of admin updates for last month, but we'll just run through what they have actually done. Let me just present my screen and we'll get started. Okay, so the first one is to do with mobile device management, and this is assigning mobile device management, specifically admin privileges. You can now assign that per organizational unit for mobile device management. So that's very useful so that you can have it as more granular control, so that you can say, I don't want one specific admin having MDM for the entire domain. They just need to have it over a certain organizational unit. So it just sort of like ties it down again. This next one is to do again with Google Meet API. It's now generally available. If you use the Google APIs, this will allow you to basically control the Google Meets within your domain. It'll also give you as an admin access to all of the sort of like the Meet recordings and things like that. And you can sort of like update meetings and basically programmatically create the meets as well. This next one's to do with Google Workspace Marketplace. Obviously, these are sort of third-party things, but users can now, it's on by default. So if you do not want your users to be using Google Workspace Marketplace as they are third parties before you do your DPIA, for example, you'd probably need to turn that off. But basically what the users can now do is install these third parties directly from Google Chat. So you can allow individual installs of it, or you can just allow admin installs of it. So the example they give there is the Jira for Google Chat. I personally don't use any add-ons on Google Chat because its functionality is perfectly good as it is. But should you have a need or someone has requested it to be added into Google Chat, then you can. This next update is quite useful because with the admin roles within the Google Admin Console, if you provide someone with a group admin, then it allows them to administer, previously allowed them to administer all of the groups within your domain. So you might have this update, basically, it's an open beta, which means you don't have to sign up for the beta, is that you can assign security labels within the group. So you go into your groups, find the group that you want, and make it a security group specifically, and then give it so that the person that you're assigning to that security group only has access to that group. They don't have access to anything else. The other interesting thing about the security groups, once you've created that security label, is because Google can't verify the security of other outside email providers, external users would not be allowed to be added to the group. So that's just something to bear in mind. But that's quite useful, so that if you have like a sensitive group, for example, and you want someone to be able to manage, say, pupil groups or student groups, but you don't want them managing senior leadership groups, or you don't want them managing staffing groups or anything like that, then they wouldn't be able to. That's it. Short and sweet. Any questions? Any comments?